Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Check me out, y'all. Y'all come on in and check me out. Testing, 1 2 3. Testing, testing. Y'all up in here? Come on in. Y'all come on in, come on in. Come sit with me. Y'all come on in, come on in. Check me out. Come sit with me. I'm gonna give everybody a little bit to get on up in here. This came across my text messages that I'm being summoned. I'm literally minding my own business and I'm being summoned. That's came across my text. So here I am, live. I'm live. All right. So y'all, I'm here sitting on my live while I'm being summoned by a stank breath, nasty bitch behind the curtain that has yet to show herself. She's came out from behind the curtain, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about a bitch behind the curtain. Okay? Let's talk about a shitty breath old bitch behind the curtain. Okay? Let's talk about it. I'm gonna give y'all a bit to get on up in here. This rage bait going on, y'all. It's rage bait on mochas. It came across my text that I'm being spoke about, and I'm literally writing, minding my own business, with not even acknowledging that this broad is live. No clue, because I don't watch her platform, yet this old bitch is speaking on me. You nasty, yuck mouth, cigarette smoking old bitch. Kitty porn playing with trick. So basically, you are getting no views because nobody's want to hear the shit that you talking about. So now you back speaking on Nazaya. But we still haven't crossed those lines when you were serving out her brother's porn messages, right? Yet you speaking on me. We got an old bitch speaking on me, y'all. We got the voice box of eyes speaking on me. So here I am. Here I am. We got the voice box of eyes speaking on me. So here I am. Here I go. She looking for me. Here I go. I'm over here sitting with y'all. I'm writing. Y'all hear my pen? Hear my paper. I was writing. That's what I do. So I'm writing. And it comes across my text messages that there's an old nasty yuck mouth cigarette smoking head behind the counter voice box lady in which she consider herself speaking on me. And have the nerve to be screaming justice for Nazaya. Y'all see how these content creators do it? They cannot keep her name out their mouths. There's no updates. There's no new information. Yet it's justice for Nazaya. I beg to differ. Them views getting low. She's not getting the amount of views that she would. We all know when they speak on Nazaya, their views go up. I'm in my bubble. I'm chilling. And I get text messages that I'm being spoke about. Like, that's crazy work. Obsessed is what we'll call it. I'm going to call it obsessed at this point. Obsessed. So here I am, y'all. Since she's speaking on me, I'm over here speaking on her. Y'all come on in. Come sit with me. Come sit with me. You know, it just comes a point where you're pretty much, you get tired of hearing um you get tired of hearing content creators use victims in your family's name that are children for clickbait. And that's what this is all about. It's clickbait. It's clickbait, it's rage bait, it's all of the above. I'm literally minding my business. I promise y'all, minding my business. And my phone is being flooded and I'm being told that a old bitch behind a curtain that is too much of a coward to show herself. She won't even show her face. She smokes cigarettes behind the curtain, yet she has the audacity to be speaking on me. When, lady, we haven't got past the Fed. I think she thinks it's sweet. Lady, you do know they coming for you, right? I mean, sure, they haven't gotten on your ass right away, but they are investigating you, broad, because you were sharing new pictures of Vari when he was a minor, yet you are on your platform saying justice for his sister. Hey, what's going on, Zach? How you doing? You are on your platform screaming justice for Nazaya. It's so crazy to me how these content creators do. They are so fake and phony that it don't make no sense. So I'm here. You know, I just pulled up on y'all. I'm pulling up later too. I'm pulling up later. And I was basically here to just address the fact that I'm being summoned. I'm being summoned. And I'm literally minding my business. So I don't know. You said justice for your mom. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I'm confused. When you say justice for your mom, you don't know my mom. Bitch, what are you talking about? So anyway, moving on. I'm literally minding my business, everyone. So I figured I would pull up. Hey, Christian, how you doing? Look, y'all, I was chilling, minding my business. And I promise y'all, my texts are being flooded that it's an old bitch behind a curtain by the name of Mocha, whose breath I'm sure smells like straight up asshole, because that's how her voice sounds, is speaking on me for literally no reason. Yelling justice for Nazaya. Once again, that's how she do. And that's how these content creators do. They scream justice for Nazaya when they know that they could care less about that. They do not care about justice for Nazaya, not at all. That's the last thing they care about. They care about clicks and views. And she uses rage bait to get clicks and views. Straight up rage bait. That's it. Hey, y'all. Hey. Look, I just popped in because I wanted to be live, you know. Got my pencil, got my paper. And I was writing. That's what I was doing. I was going to pull up on y'all later. Anywho, because I got a whole lot of bags to unpack. But since I'm being summoned for absolutely no reason, here I am. One thing about me, y'all, is I never have to hide behind a fake anything. If I want to pull up on somebody to address what they saying and doing, I'm going to do that. Because what am I afraid of? A voice? They have me blocked on their platforms. I have no problem pulling up on your platform to address anything when you summoning me. See, that's the thing. They like to summon you, say your name. They like to tell lies, you know, make up shit, so to say. And then when you address it, you the bad guy. Right? You the bad guy when you address they mess. I find that to be crazy. I feel like when you say something about somebody, you got to be ready for the consequences. There's always consequences. Every action has a reaction. Period. Hey, y'all. So I'm just sitting over here with y'all real quick. Again, I'm coming back later. We got a whole lot to talk about. Okay? But I'm specifically live for the very reason that I'm being summoned. Meanwhile, minding my business and writing. Okay. So I figured I would go live since I'm still getting text messages that, um, I'm being disrespected and it's being said that I'm in people's chat when, like, I don't need to be. If I'm going to pull up on you, baby, I don't have to fake who I am. These people are crazy, y'all. They're crazy. Y'all come on in, y'all. These people are crazy and they have nothing better else to do but continue to say Naziah's name and all the other children's name because that's where they get those views. That's where they get those views. Nothing else they talking about. For the ones that y'all know who I'm speaking of, nothing else they talking about. Nobody even care at all. They're not concerned. They don't care. So guess what they're gonna do? Use rage bait and say Naziah's name. That's what they say. That's what they do. Unfortunately. So I'm definitely over here with y'all for the sole purpose of I'm minding my business. Okay? And I did block because I don't know who this person was. No clue. But yeah, they gone. Listen, y'all. It's absolutely ridiculous how these content creators move. Okay? I'm specifically talking about one content creator. I'm talking solely about Mocha. Um, I'm talking about Voice. Okay? You went live to yell justice for Naziah when you just got done uh sending kitty pee around of her brother. Like, you a sick broad. You was sick. You the sicko. You are Jarvis Butts. I'm telling you. And then now here we go again with her making them lies. Let me see what my text say. Hold on, y'all. I want to tell y'all what I'm being told here. Okay. Say Jarvis stuck with everybody, including us. But look, any dumb, I know even a fool wouldn't believe that, honey. But see, here's the problem. Content creators have this thought process that saying allegedly will not cause them legal problems. And the crazy part is VoiceBox got enough legal problems. Seriously, like, if this old bat don't think the feds is on her ass, she got another thing coming. I promise y'all they watching her right now as she's live. I guarantee it. Because she sent around new photos of a child, of a minor, on purpose, and then double back and lied about it to try and save face instead of just coming clean and saying, you know what, I did it. I was trying to get some content. I was conversing with others. No 100 at all. You know, just blatantly lying. Because that's the thing about adulting. Adults know right from wrong. Adults know right from wrong. So if you knowingly put out new photos of a minor, meanwhile, you got his sister's name in your mouth. When I tell y'all the day is coming, it's coming. I promise y'all, it's coming. See, people think that everything is sweet. It's a lot of content creators that think everything is sweet. They think they can say whatever they want to say, create rage bait and get the people worked up for views and clicks, and that's going to be it, and they're not going to have to deal with anything legally. But I got another thing coming. Okay? Keep trying to set Vari up because they know it's coming. Right? Didn't think I knew about that. Oh, baby, I got a lot to talk about later. Because I'm doubling back. So everybody sitting with me right now, just understand that I'll be back. And at this time, I'm here to address the bull crap. Okay? And that is, I'm mad at my business. I'm laughing with y'all. Why a voice box, okay, that will not come from behind the curtain, okay, will not come behind the curtain is speaking on me for literally no reason at all. You've been talking about Konika, you've been talking about all type of shit, and you are getting no views. Not the views they get when they speak on the Harris family. Let me say that. They are Harrises. Everybody that was in that house, Harrises. I want to be clear about that. Harrises. So you got one family member that you got the name of, and you trying to run a whole family down about it. But that's okay, because your day coming. I promise y'all, I'm gonna make sure that y'all get to see it happen. Y'all gonna get to see it happen. Okay? It's some legal storms coming voice box way. But I've told you guys, I believe that was the last time I was here, that this is what they do. Everybody take a chill pill. One come out and say something. The other one come out and say something about for the circle. For this circle of phony. That's what I call it. Circle of fake. And how Nikki will call them scam likelies. These circle of phonies. You know, one to show their face and sit back. Then another one show their face and sit back. That's how they move. They're weirdos. Weirdos. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to come sit just so y'all can see that while she's over there running her mouth about me, I'm minding my business. Literally, that's what I was doing. I'm mad at my business and reading my text messages. Baby, listen, I think they think that it hurts my feelings that they call me Bucket. Girl, I'm the cutest fucking bucket you ever seen. Bring your cowardly ass from behind that curtain. Because we saw what you look like, baby. You shouldn't be talking about nobody. Giant. Fucking giant. Okay? Like, shut up. But when I respond, I'm arguing with content creators. I'm disrespecting content creators like they gods or something. They are human freaking beings. And if they disrespect me, I have all rights to defend myself. And since we got an old bat behind the curtain speaking on me, here I am. Sitting. Purposely. Because what we not going to do over here is give an old broad that smoked cigarettes behind the curtain, breath smell like, I'm telling you, she sound like her breath reeks of shit, that's speaking on me for no reason, yelling justice for Naziah when they can care less about Naziah. Clearly, if you cared about Naziah, honey, you never would have sent those pictures around. And then try to get out of it talking about, I emptied out my phone. I sent it to the family member. I said, here, you do something with this. Use a damn lie. A bona fide lie. That lady had those pictures in her phone. Those texts and stuff in her phone. That wasn't even a conversation. I'm the one that asked for, I wanted proof of those text messages before she got off my phone. And just so happened, it was a D-pic. And I said, as I explained, what is this? I was questioning why she would send me that. So clearly you been had those pictures in your phone. But the feds gonna bring all that out. Because see, she don't think the feds is on, you know what? It's a beautiful surprise headed her way. And it's not going to be behind the curtain and hidden. That's a coward. Only cowards hide. Cowards talk stuff about people and hide. That's a bona fide coward. If I was going to speak on somebody and I had something to say about somebody, I promise you I'm not going to hide from what I said. I mean, this lady sound every bit old enough to be somebody's grandmama. And all she do is yell and smoke cigarettes behind the curtain. And yell justice for Nasiah. Child, they all phony. And y'all know the circle I'm talking about when I say they all phony. I'm not talking about every content creator, because it's, like I said, it's a few of them I like and I actually converse with. But this particular circle, they full of it. And when I come back later, I'm going to speak more on that. I'm just literally here with y'all now because I said, let me go live. Since I'm getting text messages that this old bat is yelling, is speaking on me, which she's so-called speaking on me because, you know, she don't have nothing else better to do. And she's obsessed. I said, let me go live. Just so the people to know I'm live. You over there speaking on me, saying I'm in your chat. Broad, I don't think about you. The last thing I want to hear is your mouth. Hey, Nisi. That's the last thing. Hey, OG. Y'all, I'm talking about voice box. Okay, the old broad. Mocha from behind the curtain with the shitty breath and the cigarette. I have no clue what's going on, but I'm getting flooded text messages that she's over there speaking on me and yelling justice for Nasiah. Mind y'all, she has yet to come out and give an apology for sending those pictures around of her brother. Okay, meanwhile, y'all already know the feds is on her because that's Kitty P. So I guess she decided to go live today. And within her going live, everybody, and screaming justice for Nasiah, you know how they do. They scream justice for Nasiah, and it absolutely irks my nerves because it's not from a genuine place. If it was from a genuine place, I promise I would not have a problem with it. But it's not from a genuine place, not at all. Because what type of person will sit on a platform, yell justice for Nasiah, scream at the top of their lungs justice for Nasiah, and have nothing good to say and create nothing but rage bait for clicks and views? That just shows that you're not genuine. You can't even be 100. You haven't even apologized to her brother. So here I am, y'all. Because I just wanted y'all to know I'm live with y'all. So if I'm live, like, broad, how am I watching you typing in your chat? Like, I'm just saying. You know, it's like that's what they do. They make things up. They try to get the people reared up to get upset and have the people thinking that we're doing things to them. You know, they play victim, so to say. They go and play victim, okay? And make it like we're bothering them. The whole time they're bothering us. Screaming justice for Nasiah when there's no updates. That's the thing. There's no updates. But they don't get any views unless they're speaking about Nasiah. Their views do not be high like it would if they weren't speaking about these kids or speaking about Nasiah. Not at all. So that's why I'm here, y'all. Here with y'all. While y'all sit with me. While old broad behind the curtain with shitty breath in the square is live yelling for no reason. Okay? No reason at all. Yelling. Have yet to show us her face. The people have already saw you. Listen, why is this lady still hiding behind the curtain and everybody already know what she look like? Does that make sense? Like, the cat is out the bag, lady. We know what you look like. We seen you. It's a horrible sight to see. So what are you still hiding behind the curtain for? Come out. That's coward. I'm telling you, that's a cowardly move. A very cowardly move, y'all. A very cowardly move. How are you guys doing on this fine Saturday? Okay? Because I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm a bit teed off. I don't like to hear these phony CCs with my little cousin name in their mouth. And then trying to accuse me of being in your chat broad and I haven't thought of you. Like, if I wouldn't have got a text message from somebody that be in your chat, or however they got the word broad, I wouldn't even know that you were speaking on me. This lady is batshit crazy, y'all. I promise you, she's batshit crazy. Batshit crazy. You sitting over there because there's no updates on the case here. She got to create rage bait again and get the people reared up saying the family failed Nazaya. They should have did this. They should have did that. Hold on, let me tell y'all what else I see. Let me read my text messages. We saw what happened. We saw what was happening in the house. And so I think that I got that right. Child. Well, so not only does it has a shitty breath and it has a horrible face, I'm sure a smelly wig, and it hides behind a curtain with a man voice. It also lies. Whatever this thing is, it needs to be destroyed, okay, rather quickly because it's alive. Okay. I mean, everybody know by now that we haven't seen the kids since we started reporting for real. So like, um, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out where this broad is going with this stuff other than creating rage bait. You know? Explain those pictures. That's what the people want to hear. I'm sure that's what they want to hear. Explain why you were sending those pics around and you hadn't reported it. And then came back trying to lie about it. It's on my page. The truth is out. So now nobody's making their stand on it. Nah, broad, you got to stand on that with me. Explain that. Why you didn't do anything? Why you didn't report it? Since you over there yapping and yelling with your stank breath ass, why did you not report that Miss Pipe sent you those pics? I tell you why. Because they were girlfriends. There through thick and thin. And it was not her concern to report those pics at the time because they were not into it. She did not even care to mention it until she wanted it to be known to somebody that had a problem with Miss Pipe as well, which would have been me. Broad, you called my phone to talk about Dre. You didn't even call me to talk about no pictures. When she called me and mentioned text messages from her and Miss Parker and such and so on, that's when that conversation happened. But she didn't call me with no intention on letting me know that this is what happened at all. Her intentions were getting some gossip and giving me some about Pipe and her man. Okay? Her intention was to tell me that Shank with the Rock was graping women. And that he's living off of CPN and that's not his real name. Hey, I'm just saying what she told me. And that he was talking about graping old girl we got into it with from the back. And taking everything she had. That's what she called me to talk about and dog out Miss Pipe. So, yeah, definitely weren't in her intention to let nobody know what was going on as far as no nude pictures. Not at all. If we go back to the time that her and Pipe had fell out, to the time that me and her talked, that means she had those pics in her phone for all that time. Well, I mean, what was she doing? I'll tell y'all what the old bat was doing. I guarantee you, if she had listen, y'all saw the pic. She's finished. Finished, cooked. So she was doing exactly what a weirdo would do. That will hold on to them pictures and not report it and not do nothing. And you know that this person was underage at the time. Y'all know what she was doing with the pic. She was looking at it. Come on. Come on. She was looking at it. And ain't no telling what else she was doing because she's sick. And it's probably why she hadn't behind that curtain. She's got to have some secrets that she don't want everybody to get out, because only a person that's hiding something hides. Go live every chance they get, run their mouths, talk, say whatever it is that they want to say, and then hide. Why are you hiding? I tell you why, because she has a past, and it's a past that she don't want anybody to know. But we're going to get down to it. Especially when that legal paperwork hit her face, smack her dead in the eye. Bop, mink, mink, punch her, baby. Punch her dead in the face. That's when we're going to know exactly what's going on. Hey, Mixed Breed, how you doing? Miss Breed, what's going on? Child, I'm over here talking about an old bat that's speaking on me for no reason. Once again, obsessed, honey. They are obsessed. Because if you're going to talk about somebody, like, you got to be able to, you really have to be able to compare. Like, seriously, you have to be able to shut down anything and everything about that person. And she can't do that. Not with me. Not at all. So that's why I'm here, y'all. I said, let me go live since it's being said I'm in her chat. That's what my text say, baby. In your chat for what? This lady is nuts. Literally. Baby, I'm telling you, Miss Breed, I be trying. But when you keep screaming justice for Nazaya, I got a problem with that. Because you have no reason to have her name in your mouth, and you just got done having a child pee in your phone. As far as her brother, it's insultive to her. You know what I'm saying, Mix? It's insult. It's an insult. It's like, how dare you? She had a better chance to keep speaking on Kanika. No disrespect to Kanika and her family, but I'm just saying she had a better chance of staying off topic. Because we ain't dealt with that yet. We ain't dealt with the fact you ain't even came out and announced yourself and apologized. That's how much pride she got. She won't even say, I apologize, Fari. She won't even do that. But it's justice for Nazaya, child. Listen. Mixed Breed said, facts, I definitely feel you. You're not wrong for feeling like this. Child. You can't just keep speaking on these kids and you are a part of the problem. I'm saying, for the people that's genuine, y'all don't see me going after no content creators that I feel genuine. I can call out a few of them that I feel genuine, like Fawn Jones. We'll start with her because she always, y'all know, she come over here and sit with me. It's a few of them that I mess with. And I know they're genuine content creators. They just, they spread awareness and they keep it moving. Not this sicko. Miss Bree said, I agree, Key. They shouldn't be speaking on her. The love for Nazaya not real. It's all for clout, and it's sad. Mixed Breed, let me tell you something, honey. That is what makes me upset. Because, it's the audacity for me. So now that they trying to set Bari up and just set him up, now it's, we can come out and speak again. We're going to go more further into that later on. Okay? These people are out of their minds. So I promise y'all I went live on purpose just because when it hit my texts that this broad was screaming my name, And saying I'm in her chat, and I'm like, huh? I'm literally writing. Got my paper, got my pen once again. That's what I do. You know? And you over there yelling my name, child, because you obsessed with me. How Mariah Carey said, y'all obsessed with me. Okay, when all they got to do is come to Kewana Records, baby, where everybody can be a star. Miss Bree said all they care about is how you reacting, but not what caused you to act like this. You hear me? Listen, I am doing a timeline of events for you guys, and I'm going to put it up where it all started. Okay? Because again, like Miss Bree just typed, they love to blame it on me, blame it all on me, and I'ma just take it. I don't think so. If you summon me and you disrespect me, I have the right to defend myself. And again, I'm being disrespected. Nazia's being disrespected. She doesn't have the right to say her name. Her rights are revoked. She never had them, really. None of these suckers had it. Okay? But they are revoked. You don't have the right to say her name out your mouth. I can't wait to, let me tell y'all something. I just want to have coffee with it. I just want to sit across from it and sip coffee. That's all I want to do. Mixed Breed said they play a huge part in this nonsense. It's tiring now. It really is, because they won't let it rest until we go to trial. If you don't have any updates, why are you speaking on Nazia? Y'all notice y'all keep hearing and seeing me because they won't leave these children alone. You're gonna keep hearing and seeing me. She doesn't have the right to say Nazia's name. No. You just had Kitty P of her brother in your phone for a long length of time. You did not report it. You did not go to the police. You did not report it. You did nothing. You just had it in your phone for gossip. You had it in your phone for gossip. And she didn't even expect it. I promise y'all, she probably didn't even expect to send me the DP. She probably didn't mean to send me the DP. See, she got caught up moving so fast. Because I asked for proof of the text message. I said, do you have proof? I wanted to get that proof. And she sent me the text thread with the DP. And I'm questioning, like I told y'all before, why are you sending me a DP of my little cousin? Like, why would I want to see something like that? And it goes, sorry, sis. Like it's like he, almost like it's no big deal. And that is why I'm gonna make sure with every breath in me that old broad with the shiny wig. Let's talk about that while we keep talking about bucket hats, which I'm very much cute in. Okay? But they mad about that. Let's talk about that shiny ass baby doll wig. That shiny ass wigs that she wear that look like she got them straight out somebody's Dollar General. Snatched them off the whole fucking dollar Barbie doll. Y'all remember them dollar Barbie dolls? Like them Barbie dolls that break as soon as you pick it up. Literally. You pick up a doll, you go to the dollar store with your mama or the family doll, you be like, I want your baby doll. And your mama get it for you. And then the head pop off as soon as but you be like, you know what? You go to taping the head, gluing the head, whatever you got to do to play with that damn doll. That's the type of, she just snatched the hair off the goddamn dollar doll and put it on her head. But have the nerve to be talking about somebody. Broad, your wig didn't even cost you $5.99 because you snatched it off a baby doll. Shiny head ass. You could at least have human hair. You couldn't even get you a human hair. As many humans donate their hair, cut their hair off, and donate it, and the beauty supply has it behind the counter. If you just say, can I have a pack of human hair? You'll get it. Nah, baby. She went and robbed the poor baby doll and put that shiny shit on her head and thought she was cute. Okay? And thought she was cute, honey. Not at all, baby. You are not it. You are not that. You will never be. Bring your ass from behind that curtain, Mocha. Show yourself. funky, shitty breath ass lady. Got the nerve to be talking about everybody. But you back there yelling. I'm talking about the voice. The voice sound like she stank. The voice sound like she have literally not bathed all week. You don't even have an appealing voice for a woman. You sound a mess. I know you look it. $2 head hair ass. Miss Bree said, hide that face alone. Miss Bree. Miss Bree said, it's really tiring. This is still dragging, yet we almost through. You hear me? And no Naziah, but they worried about bull crap. Too grown for this. My point exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, they notice this. This is how y'all know they're not genuine. I'ma honestly say, I was upset with a content creator when I first heard that he read out the transcripts, but when I found out that he did it, I mean, he at least was discreet. I can appreciate that. The rest of them, they didn't say, I'm sorry for you, baby. I care about these kids. If you listen, none of that. Just gossip. That's all they want. Gossip, y'all. Here I am, giving the people what they want as far as the voice. The voice. I gotta get a theatrical sound for that broad, okay? I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna get one together for her. Because that's what she is, the voice. I was writing, and she interrupted my writing. Baby, I got a problem with that. Let me tell y'all something. It's some very hypocritical people in the world. They will swear up and down you a bad person when they're actually the person that's horrible. And again, my point, like I said earlier, you're hiding yourself. Put your identity on the floor. Let the people know who you are. Anytime somebody hides, it's usually because they don't want you to know. It's something they don't want you to know. I bet y'all there's a whole lot of something Voice Box don't want us to know. I guarantee y'all. Nene, hey. Child, they done pulled. Baby, they got me vexed. Y'all hear me? I'm vexed, Nene. I'm vexed, chat. I'm so sick of them saying my little cousin's name. And then get mad because I take up for these kids. They are upset. Not. And see, and that's what's so crazy. That's how y'all know they not for good. They get upset because I defend the children. They are upset because we not playing about these kids. One thing I can say for sure, for certain, anybody y'all saw roll with me, they ain't playing about these kids. They got a problem with that. Y'all, they got a problem with y'all. Chat, y'all ain't playing about these kids. They got a problem with that. Nene said I was mad too, reading the names out. Baby, whole name, school, coach name, just no discretion at all. At all. Okay? True colors shining through. But when I take up for the children, I'm the bad guy. No. You're not going to sit back and have your way. Y'all did enough. You don't think you did enough, Voice Box? Putting out pics of Naziah's brother? Because I'm telling y'all, she put those pics out to all her followers. Okay? I mean, her mods, my bad. She put those pics out just like Pipe put those pics out. And just the fact that Voice Box tried to play it innocent. Like, I told the family, I said, here, take this. Child, my text messages say you's a lie. My text messages debunk everything she lied and said. And I don't understand how she has a chat at all. Because none of them people over there care about them kids. They play that they care about them kids. They don't care. Because an adult that cared about those children would read through the fine line, would see through the smoke and say, these people are full of crap. I know dang on well Kewana got the messages up between her and Voice Box, and it clearly shows I'm the one saying, I need proof. Give me proof. I went Denzel on her. Give me proof. I need proof of life. Give me proof. I wanted to make sure I had proof, y'all, before I got that broad off the phone, because I didn't rock with her in the first place. But she wanted to call me and get some tea that I ain't had for her. And she wanted to run her mouth with hopes that I had some tea for her. And got herself caught up. OG said, I'm at work, can't catch everything you saying, but they most definitely jealous. And I see now they ain't gonna leave you alone. Keep standing up for these kids. And period, G. You hear me? And that's why they mad. They are upset, honey. They want me to shut up and be quiet and let them have their way. They have had their way. They have ran this case down through the mud. They have lied about everything possible. And it ain't no more lies they can tell. Mixed Breed said, this is disgusting. This is so disgusting. I'm just trying to figure out why the F do anybody want to pick a Vari area? The world is so far gone. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. Nene said, why even send for transcripts for real? Fuck up the case. Not giving the kids no money, doing nothing with the... My point exactly, Nene. Nothing at all. You even, baby, listen, I'm coming to TikTok, y'all. I'm coming to TikTok because I got a couple of them on TikTok. And guess what? They looking for me. I'm going to pop out on them. Because they got to get told, too. They all full of it. They full of it. No, I will not sit back and let them keep saying justice for Naziah when the last thing they care about is justice for Naziah. While they make a mockery of her case, while they dog out her brother and send pictures around, drag him on the internet. Okay, swear up and down it's the whole family fault. Their name are Harrises. They are Harrises. That's who they are. Harrises. And just because you may feel like somebody did something, tried something, you still can't just say something if you don't have that type of proof. When it comes to who did anything to those kids essay-wise. Baby, they done named everybody and don't even have that proof. Like, you can't do that. But, baby, it ain't, and I'm telling y'all, what's the old saying? Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. See, what she failed to realize is I'm the one pushing this. I'm the one pushing with every breath in me, honey. I'm going to see to it that it's going to be some justice on behalf of content creators that think because they put up alleged, they can say anything. They can spew all kind of lies across the internet, create false narratives, jeopardize the integrity of a case, and all types of shit. Okay, baby, when I tell y'all, Piper coming. She gonna have to pay the piper. And I ain't talking about the pipe. We ain't talking about the pipe. We ain't talking about that pipe. Not the smoker. Mixed Breed said they never gave a fuck from the beginning. Went from caring about Naziah to getting into y'all personal business. You hear me? Fake trials. Right. Say that. Mock trials and hee-hee-hoo-ha-ha. Fake abortions and such. Like, what? A whole bunch of bull crap. You better speak on it, honey. I'm saying, you had Piper over there with a hell hanger. And I didn't even watch that, I promise y'all. Just like I got texts about behind the curtain ass brawl, I got texts about her. I couldn't stomach it. I couldn't watch it. Baby, the only thing I wanted to do was take my hand and punch her dead in her fucking eyeball. And I mean that. And they could take this to the bank and cash it. Okay? Because that's what any family member would feel. Like you swear, they swear justice for Naziah. Like, shut up. That's the last thing they want. They want clicks and views, not justice. And as I said before, you can tell the adults that's sick, the very adults that's in their chat, or any adult that support them broads, they like that themselves. They are Shannons themselves. They are the type of females that will actually have a dude around their children and let this type of thing happen. They are the type of females that don't care. Okay? They lack moral value because no woman in her right mind will want to support them type of people. Not once you know the truth. Not once you know what type of shit they capable of and the stuff that they've done. You don't want to support nothing like that. Not as a woman, not as a mother, not as a sister, not as no way. Not at all. You just would not want to support it at all. So for the sickos that's in them chats, from chat to chat, supporting that mess, and then got the nerve to be talking about justice for the child, I would line them up and go with every last one of them. I am not playing with y'all. I'm dead serious. Line them up. Let's go. One by one. Come on. They deserve it. They want to keep talking about what Shannon deserved. Baby, I don't think that they understand that they have done the works that Shannon has done. Because just because she did one type of damage, they did multiple types of damage to Naziah. And to the other children. And to... That's what I'm saying. They sick. The psychological damage that these content creators have caused to these children, it's very selfish. They have caused these children so much psychological damage that they'll never come back from. They heard, as we talked about last time, they heard my little cousin saying in the transcripts, they can see it blatantly, where she said she was tired of coming across the internet hearing this stuff. They didn't care about that. They set they funky behinds right in their chairs and said whatever they want to say. Read her transcripts out, her name, her put her life in danger. They don't care. They do not give no concern about these kids. And no other witness. Okay? Mixed Breed said it speaks for itself. Period. Nene said still read their name. You hear me? Y'all, I'm tired. And it's like, a part of me is like, okay, you know what? You don't have to respond to this. Like when I got the messages that the broad was over there hollering and yelling my name or speaking down on me for no reason. I'm writing. I'm in my peace mode writing, right? And you over there speaking on me and yelling justice for Naziah. I just couldn't believe it. Like, you don't have the right to ever have Naziah's name in your mouth. Never. Not never. Your tongue should be snatched out. You know what, y'all? Hey, she should be told, no, no, no. You know what? You know, y'all feel me? Was understood, don't need to be explained. You don't deserve to say nothing about Naziah Harris, honey. Or another child in my family. So again, a part of me be like, you know what? Don't respond. Just let them have it. I swear, y'all, I'll be in a battle. I told y'all, this is a spiritual battle. This is good versus evil. Y'all are watching in real time a spiritual war happen in real time. Good versus evil. Chosen versus non-chosen. They don't understand, baby. I was chosen. We were chosen to do what we did. Regardless of what they saying. Oh, you broads knew this. You broads knew about Lady. Let me tell you something. We were all children. Okay? It was their parents' job to protect them. Period, point blank. It was not my decision to place any child in a net care or in her household. And now, nor did I have the authority to remove. Nor did we know about any of this was going on. So the fact that they keep on trying to say anything is crazy to me. Telling the victim stories before they can tell them. Like I said, that baby told her story to the courts, not to the public. That's her story. And then none of them had the right to take that power from her. And none of them have the right to take this story and make it what they want it to be for clickbait. Because again, me and Jay was chosen. We were chosen to do the work that we did. We were chosen to break chains. We were chosen to do that. Not even knowing. And we did it. And we did it with our chin up. And gonna keep doing it. And I'm telling you something, baby. Everything. Y'all sit back and watch what I tell y'all. Every time they tried, something happened. You know why? Because y'all know what it say. Y'all know what it say. Touch not what? Y'all know what it say. Y'all can't sit up here and have bad intentions, you know, hidden agendas and such, and speak and shout for these kids like y'all with them and y'all not, and it's all about a piece of a dollar bill. It's all about a coin. If they don't think that they're gonna suffer long and hard, I'm trying to tell you, this ain't even about wishing bad on somebody. This is about stating facts. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. They're gonna pay for it. One way or another. I hate to say it, but I'm telling y'all, that's how karma come on back around again. Because now you got to live in what you took somebody else through. Now you got to see how it feel. Right? And that ain't saying that I want nobody kid to be hurt. Let me just clear that up. It don't have to necessarily be a child. Hell, it can be them that experience some horrific, okay? It could be voice box that take her stinking, smelly, funky, corroded in the bathroom stall and somebody get a pig. Lord, I'm sure they burn it, but I'm just saying it can happen. Mixed Breed said, put the coach name out in the whole nine. Exactly, baby. I'm trying to tell y'all, no respect. No, they do not care. So when I come to talk my stuff, better believe they just either got done telling a lie, spinning the narrative, disrespecting me, speaking on these children. Something they did to deserve it. I don't just pop out just because I ain't got nothing else to do. Because I do. But I'm not going to stand by and let them have their way. You can stand for something or fall for anything. I'm not falling for none of them. I'm going to stand. And if I got to yell with all however many of them, I'm going to do that. We going to do that. I guarantee you we going to do that. I'm going to do that, chat. Because, see, that's the problem. When you sit back and let people have their way and do what they want to do, they are just like the abuser. They might not have did the essay, but they are surely psychologically messing these children up. They are exploiting these children for certain. Mixed Breed said, I'm always on the right side. I don't care who you are. If it was wrong, it was wrong. If it was right, it was right, period. And they turned this into a circus, and it's really sad to watch this unfold. You hear me? Nene said, you can't stop. Stay on their head. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Got the Timberlands on their necks. And I guarantee y'all, they such cowards, they won't sit across from me. Like, one thing's for sure and two things for certain. A real stand-up person, if you feel some type of way, you will want to sit in the room with that person. I guaranteed you they won't sit. And I guarantee you, Voice Box ain't gonna come support nothing. Like, I mean, at least certain people can say they, at least, even right or wrong, y'all, they still in the wrong. But they can't say they showed to do nothing. Ain't showed a face, ain't put a balloon up, none of that. Just running their mouths. Screaming, hollering, and yelling. They didn't even show her respect on her birthday. Child. Like, this thing so thick and so dark and so evil. I'm telling you, they all move with that same evil spirit. They all a part of it. They are a part of it. I'm telling y'all. And listen, I know a lot of folk like the wrong messenger. Well, I tell you what, just sit back and watch. That's all you got to do. They move in that same evil spirit. They don't want this baby having no justice. They don't want the witnesses, the victims to heal. They don't want that. Because no adult in their right mind will continue, just keep on going with this. When I come, it's because they did something. These my little cousins, these family members, I got the right to stand up for them. What's they right? Entitlement? I think not. Miss Breeze here with the black Air Forces on in the book bag. You hear me? I wish they would. Every time they pop out with that mouth, I'ma pop out. Okay? Because one thing we know for sure is Mocha gonna cop her some squares. She gonna sit back, yell with that stinking breath behind the curtain, just spitting everywhere. That's what I imagine her doing, just saliva on everything. That's how she sound. Like it's spitting saliva everywhere. And it stank. I know everybody that smelled some skunk before. A skunk that sprayed in the area. That's like what I imagine when the back scent from her breath, from all that yelling. Because that's all she do is yell. That's all she do. OG said the people who listen to CC's expose these kids and not say nothing, they just as bad as them. 100. Who would feel comfortable listening to that, especially if you got kids yourself? And period. And that's exactly my point, OG. Nene said I said the same thing. They act like they in love with him and sending him money. You hear me? Baby, I'm telling you, I'm starting. Look, one thing's for sure and two things for certain. Nick said it's plays being ran, and I believe it. I truly believe none of them mad at each other. It's just they sit back running plays and, okay, we gonna play mad. Like I said the last time, okay, you smack me, I smack you. We gonna make the people think we beefing, right? That's gonna get people stirred up, okay, because they gonna want to hear. I don't think that. Listen, like I said, if you sit back and watch, one of them come out. They say what they gonna say. Then they come with that info. Then another one pop out, and they say, I wouldn't be surprised if the transcripts, they all shared them to each other. They ain't hardly set up and they all went and spent no money on them. They all shared them the same way they was sharing them D-pics. They was sharing those doggone transcripts and everything else, playing mad. What's up, Undertaker? Undertaker said, can we get to the dang engagement? Hold on. Engagement up in here. If you all are real supporters, why are you just sitting in the back spectating? Speak up. Lurkers be gone. Mixed Breed said the truth ruffle feathers. I know that's right, y'all. That's right. If you are real supporters, why are you just sitting in the back? That's right. Speak up. We got to speak up, y'all. Who's going to do it? Them? Nah. We let them have it enough. Everybody confused. Everybody's lost in the sauce, honey. They thought Nazaya was Eric child and the net child and lady. I mean, they said all kind of crazy, especially Voice Box. Voice Box, baby, told all kind of lies. Rage bait. Lady had, hold on, when Eric was Lady Daddy and the incest girl, all kind of crap. Just saying anything. That's how you know they never respect her case. If you really have respect for a case, you want to put the facts out. Their concern was clicks and views, super chats, cash apps. You know, I said to myself, I'm going to put my cash up for those that want to support. I ain't did it yet. And you definitely ain't going to hear me talking about, can y'all drop a cash app? I'll set it up there if someone wants to support, fine. You don't force people to send money. And you don't send a cash app, I ain't telling you. Like, what? If you care, you want to spread awareness, what you doing people like that for? If you want the people to know what's going on. Mixed Breed said always begging. Shank and Parker. They a good team, baby. Pipe and Shank with the rock. I made the perfect team, baby. I said what I said. I ain't taking it back. Because they're part of this problem. All these false narratives got the nerve of it, and then now they run. And how I know they all sharing these transcripts because they all saying the same thing. Notice they were saying the defense had 83 witnesses. They all stupid. You ain't heard no defense say they had 83 witnesses. These people are crazy. And like I said before, it's not uncommon for them to have a discussion of the plea bargain. That's just what it is. It's a discussion. Hence, calendar conference. That's when they sit and work everything out, dates, you know, everything moving forward. These people crazy. Nene said the court can't stop them. Mixed Breed said, period. You know what, Nene? We got some things in the background, baby. I'ma come pop a bottle and celebrate with y'all. I just hate to put it out before it's actual and factual, but when y'all see it, when it happen, I'ma come sit with y'all, and we gonna all sip. We're gonna pull up and we're gonna celebrate because they deserve everything they get. But what they fail to realize is I'm finna be their worst nightmare. Like, they keep talking this crap about a damn hat. Baby, you can't hurt my feelings because I wore a bucket hat. Cute in my hat, baby. We rock bucket hats in the city. And moving on. Like, that's all they got. They can't mess with me in no other way. So that's all they got. And they don't even have that. Because I have pictures when I was in my bucket hat. Bras ain't even got edges. They don't have ends or edges. Okay? I know Voice Box about bald as a chicken. Baby, that bra sound like she don't have no hair. Look, that's why you had that baby doll hair on your head. You went and glued that damn baby doll hair on your head. He said, okay, I'm in the D. I'm here in the D, ready. You hear me? They better stop playing with us. That's what they better do. Because none of them want to sit with me. I promise y'all that. Miss Breed said, facts, buckets are in style. But that's something they would know nothing about. Miss Adidas from head to toe. Okay? They don't know nothing and then want to talk about style. Baby, you can't, what? If they don't sit down, this is Detroit. If we don't know nothing, we know style. And one thing about us Detroiters, not taking away from other cities, but this just real talk. We Detroiters, we have it in the bank. We ain't got to come out styling and profiling every day. But when we put that shit on, we put that shit on. She expected for me to see. They so used to females being thotted out that she had a problem with what I had on when I was doing the invitation. How that was appropriate, being as what event it was, and if I put it on, it's still cute, curves and all. But see, they be hating like that. They be mad, but won't even show themselves. Mixed Bree said, oh, we know, Key. We can just tell. You hear me? Nene said, they stop us with style. Baby, they better go sit down somewhere, y'all. They don't have a clue at all. And then as soon as I put a pic up of how terrible she looked, guess what she do? Strike my page. She ain't want that ugliness up there, honey. They'll talk all that stuff about somebody, and then as soon as you put that picture up, they get mad and strike your page. So I'm playing that game now. They want to play paperwork. Let's paperwork. Let's have a paperwork party. How about that? Because, see, Voice Box don't think she can be brought out, but, baby, you can. Oh, they finna bring her right on out. I can't wait. I can't wait. How you say? I can't wait. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm going to come over here with the bottles, y'all. We going to sit back and be fried chicken. Be fried chicken. Nene said, I mean, they can't stop the D with style. 100, 100 at all, honey. At all. Mixed Breed said, what Nikki P at? Oh, she coming, y'all. She can y'all hear me? Pause, y'all. If y'all don't let me know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, bet. I'm like, let me sit. Let me hold tight. I'm sitting here on the side of the road by the railroad tracks with this drink in my hand. Okay, bet. Y'all can hear me. Yeah, y'all. But so yeah, Nene, I'm sitting chilling doing my writing, y'all, because that's what I do to ease my mind, you know. I'm very much into writing and such. And so I'm listening. I'm doing my writing and everything, just chilling and relaxing and enjoying my Saturday. And I get text messages. I get text messages that uh Big Mouth voice box was over there ranting and raving and saying I'm in her chat, and I'm like, what? Uh, you and her chatting, she talking about you and everything like that, and I'm like, wait a minute. So I ignored a few of them, and I said, okay, wait a minute, let me go see what's going on. Yeah, she's screaming, I'm getting messages, she's screaming justice for Nasiah and so and so. Okay, now y'all know my eyebrows up. Now let me sit up, okay, pen to the side. And so, yeah, I said, let me go live. I didn't even go look. I'm not even finna give her a view. You hear me? For real. So I said, let me go live, and so I can sit with my folks, because we know I'm sitting with y'all. So whatever entity she yelling at in her chat, because I'm sure as many of them, as evil as those people are, yeah, wasn't me. So yeah, that's why I said let me go live, because I was waiting, y'all. I wasn't gonna come live till later. And me and Nikki was gonna come on because we got some things to unpack. Y'all better pull up. Listen, Nikki about to drop a whole garbage bag. Okay, I'm talking about the 50-pound on y'all. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Yolanda? Thank you. Sending love and prayers from New Orleans. I appreciate that, huh? I absolutely do. And so, yeah, y'all, I said, let me go live. So that's why I'm live now, because I wasn't coming on till later to sit with y'all. But I start hearing, I'm being summoned, y'all, per usual. She's screaming justice for Nasiah. And that, y'all know that's going to make me upset. I don't feel that they deserve to have none of these precious children names in their mouth. They have hurt these kids. They have put such a pain on these children. If this situation that they have to overcome wasn't enough, these CCs have hurt these children and put even more pain on these kids. Even more pain. As my little cousin said, she's tired of seeing it. She's tired. I had even said to myself, you know what? Let me move on. Let me, I got some things I want to talk about with y'all. We're going to wait for trial. But they cannot stop. They will not stop disrespecting these children. And when I say disrespect, just the fact that she over there screaming justice for Nasiah, for me, that's disrespect. Because you care nothing about Nasiah. Not at all. You sat with her brother's nude pictures in your phone, knowing he was underage. It was said at the time when these pictures was taken, and you did nothing until you felt the need to get some gossip off of me. That's when you want to send me a thread, a text, and boom, I caught you when I caught that pic. Because I guarantee y'all she didn't want me to catch that. Nene said, I went to Shorty and text her. She was wrong for reading that out. Okay? Thanks, Nene. Thanks for standing on business. What's going on, Charlotta? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you in. Mixed Breed said, baby, we was here already. You hear me? I appreciate the love and prayers, y'all. I appreciate the support. I want to shout y'all out. I appreciate it. I appreciate the real recognizing real. I appreciate real standing with real. Because what's understood don't need to be explained. When you know, you know. You can see it. You can see through the smoke. Like they like naive people that they can pull wool over their eyes. And nobody's sitting over here that's really supporting dumb. That people can see through the mess. People know what type of time y'all on. People know if you cared about Nasiah at all, voice box, the first thing you would have done was report the fact that those pictures were sent to your phone. Instead, you sat on them pictures for months and months while you and Pike went through y'all beef and everything else. And when you talked to me and I asked for your messages, meaning text messages, from Parker sending messages of him around, and bam, that's when you got caught up. But you ain't had no good intentions with this baby. With none of them. So I'm not going to allow you as their family member that you swear up and down not going to stand on business about them. I promise you, line all you bees up. I slap the taste out of all y'all mouth. One by one. Y'all remember how P did on Baby Boy? He said preferably in between the nose and the eye. One by one. Line them up. On everything. I am not making this up, y'all. If we want to go ahead and put some bets down, and I swear to God, I got gems I rock with. They got rings. We can start placing these bets and like put me in a ring with them. I am not bullshit. Like, I would take all this rage out on every last one of them. And Mocha, I don't care how old she is, I'm going to knock that old broad into her next life. I am not lying. I'm going to knock her straight into her next life. With that's in a dog cage. I ain't even gonna give her a dog. I don't even want to do a dog like that, okay? Because I like dogs. We got to give her something else, y'all. She can't have dogs, okay? We gonna punch her ass. Y'all remember that movie? What was that movie? With old boy, y'all. When you went Back to the Future, we gonna knock her old ass back to the future. We got to punch her back there with them dinosaurs. We need her back there. We need to knock her all the way back. She got to go back there because she's definitely a thing. She's an it. Okay? She looked like one. She looked scary. Undertaker said they don't want no smoke at all. All they want to do is talk. I had already called him out. Undertaker, I said put me in a ring with Parker. I wasn't playing. I'm serious. She keep begging for money. She they want everybody's sympathy. Okay, this is it. They want to fight for the kids. Come fight for the kids. Let's really fight for these kids and on everything. All the money can go towards my little cousins. Okay, it's something great for Naziah. Like, let's do it. Let's do it. I might have to bite the shit out of Mocha kneecaps because that's a tall broad right there. She about 6 foot. She can play, and she need to be playing women's basketball. That's what she should have been doing. I bet she wasn't doing that though. She wouldn't be hiding herself. She has some great accomplishments, and she wouldn't be behind that curtain. It's the reason why she behind that curtain. But baby, she definitely should have played women's basketball because that's a big one there. And shout out to the tall ladies. Look, I look at the ladies with height, model type. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the runway models. Don't think I'm saying nothing funny. I'm talking about her. She ain't got that. She is not that. She is finished. So she not model type at all, baby. Because I be wishing I was a little bit taller, y'all. I'm a little, you okay, fun size, okay. But I be wishing, because if I was, I'd be walking down somebody's runway. But baby, she could never. Okay, she could never. Miss Bree said, not Godzilla versus King Kong. Nikki, help. Not Godzilla versus King Kong. Wait a minute. Bree said, get her lizard. Get the lizard. I'm done. Undertaker said a fish tank. Mixed Breed said Child Parker wouldn't even make it. Now that's one thing she's smart about, not pulling up at all. Bree said I support. Let's get it. I'm telling y'all, let's start promoting it. I'm telling y'all, I bet you they won't get in the ring. I bet you. I ain't saying I'm the baddest. We lose some, we win some. But I guarantee you I knock all of them out. My rage alone. Everything they did to these kids, I want all the smoke. Every last drop. Every drip drop. Put them all in the ring with me. I'm one by one. Meet the shit out of them. They deserve it. They deserve to be meeked up. Because they won't shut up. They will not shut up and let this case go to trial. Let my cousins and all the victims get their complete justice. Okay, because all of them deserve complete justice. So everybody know complete justice for Naziah. But for all the witnesses. I mean victims. Okay? putting their lives on the line and everything. Shut up. Mixed Breed said, oh, I know a great promoter. Don't play with me. Let's get it, Mixed Breed. Put it together. I want Pipe first. I want her first. I ain't even gonna talk about it. Let's go. Everybody with it. Let's do it. Throw some boxing gloves in the chat if y'all want to see it happen, because I'm dead ass. Let's get it. Promote. Come on out, Pipe. We gonna bring your ass out one way or another. Don't keep on trying to blame it on the doctors. Come on out, because you drinking good, you're smoking good. So bring your big bad ass out and let's get this fight going. Come on, Mocha, you too. Bring your big 6 foot. I'm telling you, I'm going to break you down. I'm going to break her down. I'm trying to told you. Mixed Breed said, I agree. Minks are well deserved. Line them up. Seriously. Didi said, let's get it. OG said, boxing, let's go. Queen Beck said, hey, check it in. What's going on? Hey, you. Hey, look, I'm over here talking about getting in the ring with him. You hear me? We trying to promote a fight. We need to get in this boxing ring, get these gloves on. Let's go. Straight up. Mixed Breed said, cash prize winner, heavy on the bag. Yep. Let's go. And all proceeds will go to the children on everything. All proceeds will go to these children that have not just suffered from this, my little cousin, but all of them that was in that house that is still dealing and mourning the loss of Naziah. And we'll put that money towards doing something great for her after this trial, and she get her complete justice. Let's go. Come on, bring y'all asses out. I'm tired of them. Let's go. I'm telling you, I will have so much fun in that ring. Jab crossed the shit out of them. Heavy on the liver shot. On everything. I can't stand none of them. They all fake and phony. Except for my chosen few, y'all. They know I ain't talking to them. They know who I chop it up with on the back end. But them in that circle, Miss Bree said, fact, I really hope they all join. It's just complete justice for Naziah, period. Let's get it, okay? Yup, they still open. They still open, Nene. Sure is. Miss Bree said, undefeated, let's go. I'm telling y'all. Come on out. They get all that mouth. Come on. Show yourselves. Show yourselves. Y'all know voice box ain't coming from behind that curtain. I'm going to have to scrap her behind the curtain. We going to have to go behind the curtain on her, okay? I'm going to have to pull up. I'm going to have to do the Birdman. I'm putting up on you, bitch. I'm going to have to knock her ass out behind that curtain. Me. Okay? That's one senior I will beat the living shit out of. I ask for forgiveness later. I don't think God mad at that one. For real. So I just said, yes. It's complete justice, baby. Thank you for your support. We claim complete justice over here. I appreciate you, darling. But we all about the complete justice over here. Because we want it all. We want all of them. You hear me? Everybody. And anybody. And we ain't talking about made up folk. They like to just throw everybody in the sauce. Miss Bree said, Mortal Kombat, finish her. Round 1, fights. I had to put the fight at the end. Okay. Straight up. They ain't gonna come out. I'm gonna have to get them stilts on for big voice box. Ain't that what they call it, y'all? Am I saying it right? Them stilts that they walk around on. I'm gonna get some of them out for that big old tall lady. Miss Bree said it's only gonna be one round. KO. Period. I promise you. I promise you. She like to shake that thing. She like to get up out that stinking chair and shake that thing. Let's get these bands so we can make her dance. Get this promotion going. That way she can sit back, drink on her good drink, and ask for sympathy while she kill her damn self. I ain't never seen nobody ask for sympathy while they take themselves out. I'm saying. Listen, if that's something you want to do with something, look, I don't wish that on nobody, but I'm saying I never seen nobody do that to themselves and ask for sympathy while they're doing so. That's crazy to me. I don't like none of them. I don't like their earlobes. I don't like none of them. I don't like how they walk. I don't like how they talk. I don't like none of them. How DMX said, I don't like none of them. That's what DMX said about Drake. I don't like none of them. I don't like how he walk. I don't like how he talk. I don't like how he rap. I don't like their earlobes. Okay? Can't stand them. Come out some justice for desire. Y'all be burnt up. Oh. Woo, child. I'll be upset, y'all. Look, they got something to think about now, y'all. Every time they over there talking stuff, y'all go throw some gloves in their chat and tell them Kewana want them ones with them. Let's go. They gotta run that fade. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready, Eddie. I bet she's smoking squares for sure now. She about to smoke the whole pack. What y'all think she's smoking on, Newports or Cools? She got them good Newports. What was it, Newport 100s? Yeah, the Newport 100s or the Cools. What? They had a couple different type of Cools though. It was I can't remember. My uncle used to make us go to the store for them Cools. Cool, was it Cool? Cool something. It's a couple type of Virginia Slim. That's another one. She got them Virginia Slim. Them Cools. What was the real cheap ones? They brown. The ones that the ones at the liquor store be getting when they can't afford the Newports. Paul Mall. Ooh, Lord, child. Paul Mall. Baby. Whole goddamn lung gonna be on the ground. Camelback. Camelback. That's a good one for her. I ain't gonna lie. That was she Lily. Whole lung gonna be on the ground. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I used to smoke squares back in the day. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lies. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I got tired of stinking. I got tired of smelling like a square. I'm just keeping it real. As a woman, okay? There's one thing for a man to smoke squares, but for a lady to run around smelling like squares, you know what I'm saying? Your house smell like squares, your curtains, your bed sheets, your hair. You know, Mocha, I'm sure Mocha baby doll last week, she smell like squares. That's not attractive. And it took a real man that loved me, that was in my life, that told me that. And I was like, I was already feeling like that. And so, you know, that just gave me the oof to be like, you know what? I'm tired of it. And I quit cold turkey, y'all. Okay, I mean, maybe not like cold turkey frozen, but it was cold enough. It was refrigerated turkey. That's good enough. And I was like, I'm straight. So I went from that to vaping. And I was like, okay, it's time to hit the vape. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this too. I'm just tired of my lungs. You know, your lungs feel heavy. Like when you smoke, it make your... And then COVID going around, you know, COVID attacked the lungs. I'm like, yeah, you won't catch me vaping. I'm straight. Now, every now and then when I'm having a drink, I got a little hookah. I might hit a little hookah just on one of them nights. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We all got to pick our poison. But to go buy squares and spending your money on that crap, I'm good. I'm straight. Nene said, me, Virginia Slims, it was what I used to smoke. Okay? Let me see. Let me get these comments. Sorry to hear that, Nene. Glad you stopped. That's right, Nene. Shout out, baby girl. Listen, it takes some hell of um, what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Whoo, it takes discipline. And you have to recognize that it's mind over matter. Anybody can stop. If I can stop, anybody can stop. Because I was like blowing. Like, not only was I like, blowing through OZs or whatnot, I was like, had to have a square, okay? Square drink. It all made sense. It all went together. And it's just mind over matter. Once you realize that the inhale and the exhale, they trick you because it's just meditation. It's just breathing. It's breath work. That's breath work. That's it. So it's not the actual chemical. I mean, it is the chemical is addictive, but everybody know that when they smoke a square, they doing it because they want their nerves to calm down. It's the breath work you're doing that's calming your nerves down, not the nicotine. That's the last thing. The nicotine ain't calming nothing. So it's the breath work that's calming you down. But the trick of the mind is they make you think that inhale and that exhale from hitting that square is calming you down, but it's not. Like I said, it's the breath work. So it's just mind over matter. Anyone, shout out to anybody in the fight of stopping, quitting. You can do it. You know what I'm saying? And don't let nobody tell you can't. You got this. But back on this broad, like I said, she smell like squares. And she robbed the baby doll for its hair, and it's unfortunate. I don't know what baby doll done got it this time. I mean, Christmas just passed. I'm sure she probably got some kids in her family. She done robbed them damn kids for their baby dolls, and them poor kids running around looking for their baby doll the whole time. She got the baby doll. She done took the whole baby doll. Broad came for dinner, left with the baby doll, because she need a new hairdo. So she about to be stitching that baby doll hair on a damn what is it, y'all? The stocking cap. Okay, and she gonna come out shiny for New Year's. Okay, bitch gonna be so shiny she can do more than just guide the sleigh, cause that's how much shiny hair she have. She be straight for New Year's though. Y'all know everybody do they shiny stuff and they jingly stuff and what is it, y'all? The sparkles up. Okay. Mind y'all, my birthday is January the 3rd, everybody. So, yeah. I usually start going crazy New Year's Eve. You know what I mean? Having a good time or whatever. New Year's Eve, New Year's. So, about my birthday, which is the 3rd, I'm just kind of chill. I like to do more pampering myself on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of like chilling. Something laid back. Or whatever. I'm a Cappy. So, yeah. Nene said, no, I do smoke trees, though. Okay, you better say that, Nene. Ain't nothing wrong with smoking from the earth now. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Yes. OG said, what you doing for your G-Day? I don't know, G. Listen, I was supposed to be going out of town, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I just haven't been in a celebrative type of mood for nothing. Like, nothing. I hate to turn this into Debbie Downer, but I'm just keeping it real. I'm gonna do something, though. Pop out, OG. Gonna do something, y'all. Whoever wanna pop out, I'm doing something. I don't know. I was supposed to be gone, but I changed my mind. Like, I ain't feeling it. I be going through it, y'all. I be like, I'm gonna do this, and then I be like, I ain't doing that. Look. For smoking, for sure. I'm a wine girl. I like me some wine, y'all. I sip on me some wine here and there. You know what I'm saying? I might take a shot here and there occasionally. I ain't mad at that. But me personally, I like to unwind. I like to relax. So I might sip me some wine and everything. And then if I smoke something, it'll be, let me make sure I ain't nothing like pipe. If I hit some trees, let me rephrase it, because smoke something can go way too far on this here internet. Then, because I want to be relaxed and kick back. So, yeah. Some people be good, like they can like be out in the street with it. I'm not. I'll be homebody with it. I like to like be chilling and stuff. Like if I'm out and I have a little drink somewhere, I'll make sure I'm good where I ain't like drinking too much. And then, it's whatever once I'm stable. But I don't like to be in the streets crazy with it. But for my birthday, ain't no telling where I may warp. Okay? Because it's my birthday. So, whatever. Whatever is clever. Whatever's clever, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I had to come over here and sit with y'all because I could not believe it. I said, let me go sit with my folks because these people crazy. They crazy, crazy, crazy. They think they can keep on hollering these babies' name out. Man, I just can't wait for the people that got common sense over there with them to stand up. Like, take a stand. This ain't about things. It ain't about them. They are adults. It's about these kids. And if you got common sense, then you about figured out they've been running plays. You about figured out they've been lying. You figured out ain't nothing they said right. It's all wrong. They got everybody lost in the sauce and confused. And Jarvis fans. They have turned YouTube into a bunch of Jarvis fans. They hoping that he gets off. I'm hoping that they all go down. Okay? That's what I'm hoping. Everybody get it. So yeah, we not the same. For sure. Not at all. But yeah, y'all. Yes, indeed. What y'all doing on y'all Saturday? I'm saying I don't be with cooking on the weekends. I'm sorry. I'm straight. It be quick mode for me. Anybody throwing down today on this good Saturday? What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on for y'all Saturday evening? It better be pulling up on me. Okay, because I'm coming back. Me and Nikki coming back to unpack. Nene said, I'm gonna get me some Chinese food. Okay, okay. What you getting? What you getting? Some egg foo young or something like that. Some almond chicken. I do like me some almond chicken now. Um, what's that little vegetable dish they be having with all the vegetables and broccoli and stuff? Uh, I was about to say kung pao chicken. Um, I can't think of the name of it. Got all the little vegetables and stuff, broccolis and everything in it. It'd be pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna put something quick on. I haven't really ate much today. I had me some fruit, and then my baby baked some cookies. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I've been cheating. I had to listen. Whoo! You talking about seriously yummy? Mm. Anytime I came to YouTube to talk about how good they are, then y'all know they good. So as soon as I drop down and be gone, I'm about to hit the kitchen again. Cause y'all know I've been cheating. Listen, anybody dieting? Anybody dieting? Anybody on there? You know how we do when the New Year's come around. Everybody want to get straight. Everybody want to talk about, I'm gonna start doing this right. I'm gonna do it. I'm in the gym. I'm doing it, and that's good. Ain't no wrong with it. But I'm saying, is anybody um that is here with me that's on that, but they have been cheating, right? Because holidays and everything like that, people cooking and everything, you can't help but, you know what I'm saying, taste here, eat there. Okay. Charlotte said, I just had some Chinese food. It's called shrimp chow mein. Wait, chow mein fu. Am I saying that right? Fung? Chow mein fung? Child, don't you start me. Don't y'all run this back. Don't run this back. Did I say it right? Chow mein fung. Don't start me. Y'all be like cracking up. I think I said it right. But I know whatever, it's got some shrimp in it. And I'm sure it was good. I'm sure it was good. Yes. Anybody like Mediterranean? It'll be pretty good. Pretty good, y'all. Yeah, I'm one of them people. I'll try anything once. You know, as long as it ain't. I don't know. I guess it depends on, textures too, like how it look. But I don't know. I'm one of them people. I'm a foodie, so I'm big on like other cultural, platters. I will taste, dip and dab, and take a little pinch, and if I like it, it's over. She said, "Oh, Charlotte, okay. I just lost 23 pounds. My doctor said I lost it too fast. You better go on, baby. Listen, they better watch out now this summer, honey. They better sit back and hush. I'm okay. That's all right. You better go on with your bad self. You better go on here. Look, I've been losing a lot too. Look, y'all. But I ain't gonna lie, I've been slacking, y'all, for the last few weeks. I haven't been overeating, but I have been eating. Okay, it ain't been over, but it been eaten. It's been cookies and sweets and God dog. This time of the year you be in trouble. Talk about discipline. But y'all, for the New Year's, or which so they say, coming along. Okay, January, or April Fools, whichever one you go with. Um, it's time to make that change. Okay. Oh, she said, "What you losing weight for, Kewana? Don't you start no mess." Child, just trying to get back to my petite. I've been thick. I still got my thick and my curves and everything, but I'm trying to get back petite, y'all. I miss the petite me. I want to see how that feel. Remember that petite you back in high school and everything, when you know. I want to see how that chick been. So yeah, I've been doing real good. I've been doing real good. Yes, yes. Trying to get back petite. So far, so good. Summer. They better watch out. Look, Charlotte, where we going? We with Jamaica? It's time for Stellas to look. Hello. Shout out to the Stellas. I'm just talking stuff, y'all. Yep. But other than that, guys, it's hard trying to stay on track. Because whether you celebrate or don't celebrate, somebody got something going on. Even if you just taking a piece of pie or a cookie, you in trouble. You are in trouble. So, I've been in big, big trouble, y'all. And you know what, y'all? This is where I've been failing. Pop. I stopped drinking pop. That's what really helps you when you cut the sugars out, and then them sweets and juices and pops. Man, I've been doing so good because I'm a Pepsi lover. Or Canada Dry. Canada Dry and Pepsi. Now, I've been more so on the Canada Dry because, okay, it just seasoned for that type of pop. Ginger ale. Child, I'm in big trouble. Big trouble. But I said, this is it, Michael Jackson. I'm about to get back on track. Let's get it back on track, y'all. Let's get it back on track. Yes, indeed. I said, let me go ahead, get back on my workouts. Anybody working out? Anybody on that tip? Working out? Exercising? I'm more of a weight person myself. Like, I jump on the treadmill for about 15 minutes, get my heart rate up, and then I'm off to the weights. Anybody else? Calisthenics is very good for you, though. I know a lot of guys get ripped off of those as well. Ladies, too, looking real good. I'm trying to get Angela Bassett, okay? Angela Bassett has always been top. And what's the other one name? The younger one. Tiana. What's her name? Tiana. Oh, shoot. I can't think of her name, y'all. Tiana something. But, baby, she is ripped. Her body's always look nice. See, I like that look. I like that look. She look real nice. I can tell she's staying in the gym and she hit them weights, too. Yes, indeed. What about you, OG? You be working out? Be hitting them push-ups? So I said, no, I had to lose weight because I'm diabetic. Okay, well, whatever your reason was, shout out to you. You did it. And that's all that matter. You did that. And that's not easy at all. Takes discipline to lose. For sure. It's very much easy gaining. It's hard to lose, especially when you start getting up in age, boy. Everything that the older lady said is definitely they were right. Because they said this, they said the older you get, you know what I'm saying, you can do it, but it's not as easy as it was when we were in our younger years, you know, our 20s and so on. Um, yeah. It was easy to keep it off then, boy. I remember I used to eat because I was very small. And I mean, I used to eat like you couldn't tell. I was a smaller chick. But now, shoot. As soon as I eat something good, the next day it's telling on me. Be bloated and everything. Everything telling. OG said, how many of your supporters here in the D curious? Okay. And most definitely just not much as I used to. Okay. I've been on 12 hours lately, but I'm finna get back on track. Hey, look, you get into that coin. That's working out too. Straight up. That is working out too. It's all in how you look at it. Especially if you move while you at work. Do you like be moving? Cause shoot, being at work, if you work at a plant or you know you lifting or anything like that, is a male or female, that's a good workout itself. Yeah, that's a good workout itself. But I like to know that too. How many of my supporters in here from the D? If y'all from the D, throw a 313 in the chat, Rummy. I just want to see some. Let me see some. I know my girl Nene, Nisi, y'all, OG, well, y'all D, Queen. Y'all know Nick for sure. OG said, oh yeah, on my feet, 11 out of those 12. Sheesh. You ain't playing, child. That's dedication. Well, I hope when you get home, you be taking it easy, relaxing, and just getting off into your mind, you know? Lighting candles. A man can light candles too. They got some really good um candles, you know, aromatherapy or whatnot. And if you into like earthly scents and you ain't into the chemicals, I saw a lot of those that like I get mad from Whole Foods. They be having them there. You can get them from Whole Foods and they little aisles there. Yolanda, hey, said I grew up in Saginaw. Okay, Saginaw, all right now. That's still Michigan. You're Michigander. We are Michiganders. Yes, indeed, Michiganders. One thing we know for sure is 1 minute is hot, next minute is cold. Up here in Michigan, you never know. You just got to keep your jacket with you. Throw your coat in the back trunk or something like that. Baby, I never could understand how people be walking around with nothing on in the wintertime like these young folk. I ain't gonna start on them, but baby, whoo, child be fussing. Look, my look gotta warm up self. I be needing a hat, a scarf, gloves, and everything. Up here in this good old Michigan. But yeah, again, y'all, I had to come sit with y'all for a bit. I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all sitting with me. I'm double back here in a little bit. I'm coming back with my peoples. Nick, we're going to come back. Anybody want to come up and kick it with us, you are more than welcome. Okay. But definitely put the needle on the record, y'all, and spin this audio. Till next time, y'all know what it is. Y'all know the vibes over here. I'll be back in a little bit. Y'all come sit with me. Thanks for coming, sitting with me. Peace.